All right, doing things a little bit different today. I'm gonna lift with my buddy Andrew. He's one of the kickers here, where I go to school at. So we're gonna be hitting some shoulders and arms today. Legs are a little sore. Saving that till Sunday. Probably take a rest day on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna go down and get a quick shoulders and arms day in, and yeah, we'll go from there. But
Hey, again, I'm Andrew. I'm a junior kicker here at Heidelberg. Um, and let's see how this lift goes.
sweet. All right, we'll see you down there. All right, so I'm just starting out here on some tricep extensions. Usually start with these, so might as well just do the same as I usually do. So I'm gonna knock out 3 sets of these. We'll go in between each other, and then probably move on to some shoulders after. But I guess we'll see. All right, I'm gonna let Andrew do his set, and then we'll move on to some shoulders. All right, so I'm just doing some cable lateral raises. Probably do like 2 sets of these just to get the shoulders warmed up, and probably move into some actual shoulder like press probably. Don't know what kind, but we'll figure it out. So we'll do 2 sets, like 10 reps each arm, and move on. probably gonna move on to some. I'm thinking doing some shoulder press on the incline bench, probably with dumbbells. So let's move to that. Alright, so like I said, we're just doing some dumbbell shoulder press. I'm not gonna do too heavy weight just because I like being able to get a good stretch on my shoulders. So probably knock out like 3 sets of these with like 10 to 12 reps. And then we'll move on to thinking either biceps or triceps after this. I don't know yet, but I guess we'll see. So let's knock this out. It out. There you go. Lock it out. Get up. 2 more. Okay, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. 1 more. Push through. Push through. Yep. You got 1 more. All right, we're gonna move on to probably some biceps. All right, so we're just gonna be doing some bar curls. I got 60 pounds. Probably just gonna do like 3 sets, like 10 reps. Nothing crazy. Then we'll move on to some more. I'm gonna probably do triceps after this. Try and get a good working set in on there, but let's get this done first. Alright, let's move to some single arm triceps. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I tried doing the little like extension things that I've done before with like the wrist wrap thing. But all the ones we have here are pretty bad, so Probably just gonna do some single arm reverse grip triceps. Probably just do like 8 to 10 reps on each arm, and then do like 3 sets of it. See how it feels after, and then I'll probably move on to some like thinking doing the preacher curl thing again because that's what I did yesterday. So yeah, gonna knock this set out, and we'll follow back to back just like usual. So we'll do this real quick. All right, we're gonna move on to some more biceps. Probably gonna do that preacher curl like I was talking about. So we'll move on to that. So I'm just doing the same thing as I did yesterday with the preacher curl. Probably just gonna do like 3 sets to failure. Decent weight here, nothing crazy, but we'll knock out 3 sets. Probably move on to some finishers and then GoPros down after that. So let's get into it. Pick it up.
I can't.
Get out!
Oh, so now you can pick it up? All right, I'm gonna let Andrew go, and then we'll move on to some finishers.
I just reversed it. I reversed it.
Dude, I just started to get up on times, dude. I also worked out.
I've lost my pump in between each set. All right, so he has to leave, so we're gonna continue to lift without him. But I'm just gonna do some finishers here, doing some lat raises for a couple sets, and then I'm gonna do a little superset with cable bicep curls as well as overhead triceps. So I'm gonna knock out 3 sets on the lat raise, probably just do like 10 reps each, 3 sets, and then we'll just move straight into the superset and then go pose down. So that's kind of the plan. All right, so like I said, we're just doing a little superset here with bicep curls and then overhead triceps. Probably do like 2 or 3 sets, kind of just get a pump and then make the pump better, I guess. But then we'll go pose down and talk to you guys in the dorm. So let's get this done, and then we'll go pose down. Whew. All right, let's go check out the pump. Well, felt like a good lift. The only problem was that we kept on talking in between sets, so it kind of lingered on to be a longer lift. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but either way, still got a decent pump. So as you guys can see, pretty nice. So let's get some poses out and I guess see what we're working with. Front level 5. I always suck at these. What else? I don't really think there's anything else. Not much stuff you can do for arm day, but yeah. So that'll pretty much be all for this lift. I'm gonna go back to my room and then I will talk to you guys in there. Actually, you know what? Kind of repetitive to go in there, so I might as well just end it here. So yeah, later in the day, we had practice before I hit my lift right here. So that was from 1:30 to 4:30, and then I went and did an ice bath and stuff like that after. Went to go eat, and then came here. So had breakfast, lunch, and then dinner was just now. So we have walkthroughs at 8:45, and it is 7:13. So I think I'm gonna go to the store with my buddy, with Andrew, and then kind of just hang out until we have walkthrough, and then probably gonna eat the rest of my Subway sub that I had yesterday. Got a little 12-inch, save the rest for today because I knew I was gonna be hungry. Because realistically, with all the stuff we're doing, all the running we're doing, getting 3 meals a day isn't really gonna be enough to keep this muscle. So got a little sub that I'm gonna munch on, and then that'll pretty much be it. So yeah, pretty good lift today. So that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, but I will see you guys in the next video.